Shoot.
Ah! It got you because we were exchanging the controller.
Oh. It's okay. Cuddle Slug can just wreck it. Maybe. Yep. Yeah, it can only be found on 2 routes in Gen 6, so you probably never saw the 3D sprite. Yeah. Was it, no, it probably was not version specific either. And yeah, Gen 7 only by trading, which, yeah, we wouldn't have bothered with that in the slightest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do we have any other rare spawns? Doesn't look like it.
Oh, what's that? Look at it.
Oh, Swooper.
Swooper.
They really do just have a massive variety out here. Which is a bit of a problem, because we really don't need to be catching this many Pokemon.
I did like Quagmire, though.
Oh.
What's wrong?
It's level 10.
Oh, Quick Ball. There you go.
Yeah, we really need to find somebody that can do False Swipe, but I haven't found anybody yet.
Woohoo! Hooper was caught.
Maybe I need that, like, Mega Meowth or
now,
something.
Is that one ice?
No. Water ground.
Water ground? Really? Oh yeah, you're right. When walking on land, it covers its body with a poisonous film that keeps its skin from dehydrating. You just want it to be Wooper even when it evolves?
Yep. And yes, she does mean Quagsire.
Quagsire. Okay, yeah, because Quagmire is an actual type of... It's like a swamp, right? When you say Quagmire?
Yeah, Quagmire. But no, Wooper is just such a perfect name for Wooper. Yes.
Now you have tons of donkeys. Oh,
Yep.
oh.
Random Pokeballs. I am really digging this field system, though.
Oh, what's... Oh, no, it's the pink thing.
You know what it is.
It's the pink thing.
And you know how little we
I see
have
something
any
that's...
interest in.
Oh, I really want a Joltik.
Yeah, but you want the pre-evolved version.
Well, that's why I'm saying I want the Joltik. That's the... Oh, wait, what? Is that what I think it is?
It's a bug type, whatever it is.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I did not switch Pokemon. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, and Gen...
Oh, no, it's this thing.
It's a blip bug. Okay. And Joltik is on Route 3. Oh, so we missed it. Yeah, so Liepard was only available in one route and only in Y version. Purloin was only available by breeding. Yeah, that's why.
You had Y version.
Yeah, but I'd almost never breed Pokemon down into their pre-evolved versions. Just because that takes time and effort. So it's kind of one of those where it's like, there's pretty much no reason why I would have seen a Purloin at all in Gen 7.
Does Blip Bug evolve into anything interesting?
It does, but I thought we caught one.
Did we catch a Blip Bug?
Maybe not, actually.
I don't think we have. Are you hiccuping?
Yeah, it turns into a bug psychic, by the way. Yes, I'm hiccuping.
It's just concussive. You're shaking the entire couch every time you do it. I think it's a convulsion of the diaphragm, isn't it? Poor thing. That's really bad.
This is not an opportunity for you to freely just start rubbing my nipple.
What? No.
That's what you were doing.
It's because I wanted to touch your chest.
I know.
Make sure you were okay. And my thumb just happened to rest on your nipple.
Twiddle it up and down a bit. Excuse me. Also, thank you, Comrade Burrow, for the 10-month resub. What the F is a cuddle slug? It's a Shellos. Also Shell. Yeah, Shellos is pretty good. So I think they...
I just angrily look at any giant car with a bad muffler that goes by.
Yeah, we have a lot of neighbors with just bad mufflers for reasons. Let's say get a room water, but I guess you bought the whole house. I mean, we're renting it. Eventually we'll buy a house, but I don't know what part of the country I want to live in.
Yeah, we've been moving around.
Houses are expensive.
Because we're originally from, I mean, he's originally around New England. I'm from upstate New York. We've moved to the Midwest temporarily, and then we went off to the West Coast.
Anyway, Blipbug, often found in gardens. This Pokemon has hairs on its body that it uses to assess its surroundings. Give it a nickname. Blop.
Blop. Blop the blip plug.
That was barely English. Okay, so we wanted to go that direction.
People are suggesting Texas. Nah, we're not moving any further south than where we were in Kansas.
Also, we like winter, like a lot.
We love winter.
We hate summer.
Oh,
Or at least I do.
I like summer when... Ooh, what's splished out there?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Yeah, I love fall and winter. So I have to be in a place with changing seasons.
Oh, it's a Krabby.
Yep, that it is.
I'm not going out of my way as much for those. What else do we got
Whoa,
around?
Steelix!
Giant seat.
Oh, hey, what's that thing floating around?
Bronzong? Pre-evolved version of Bronzong. Bronzor, there we go.
Bronzor. Yeah, the thing is, we need really good internet. That's a problem.
Oh, this is a problem. Should be okay.
I don't know, guys. There's something that's...
Winter has you in the Stockholm Syndrome. No,
Why
it's not
does-
Stockholm Syndrome. I quite literally get super, like, sick if I'm too warm. Easy example, yesterday, some of you might have heard me complaining about, like, overheating really bad. After the fact, I break out in an allergic reaction, and, also, like, a bunch of acne, which is not
Wander,
good.
you don't need to say that. But it's one of those things where, yeah, heat is unbearable for poor Wander.
Yeah, so right now I'm, like, just lightly cold, and it's perfect.
The other thing, too, is... For me, there was nothing quite as magical growing up as looking out the window or being outside in the snow on a moonlit night and just having all the snowdrifts sparkle. It's so pretty. I love snow. Like sledding, snowballs. It was a pain to shovel and sometimes to drive around in. I know that we probably won't get any snow around here considering it's the Pacific Northwest. But,
We're also in a very privileged position of not ever having to go outside. And so winter is kind of the time where we, you
get to have hot cocoa indoors all day long.
Yeah, and like, when it's too hot, you just crank up the AC and hope it's good enough.
What is that?
Oh,
is that
yeah, it's
the
Ludicolo.
middle? It's the middle evolution of the Lotad.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, there's a ball off to the right.
Saw it. But like when it's cold out, generally it's pretty easy to heat your house comparatively. And you can also, put on a sweatshirt, put on pants, put on a blanket.
And I love my long sleeve shirts.
Yep.
I really do.
Drink a hot drink.
Oh, there's a sparkle back there. Oh, get out. Get out of the
Where?
way. Right there. It's right there. Turn around. Also cool. Whatever that is.
Bye, Sharp.
Go closer to the wall. It sparkled for a moment. There. There you got it.
Oh, there's something there. Unfortunately, this area is a no-catch zone.
Whoa.
I think that's
a bug.
Yeah.
Is that what Blipbug becomes? If so,
I made a
neat.
mistake.
What?
I threw a wishing piece in here.
Oh no. What is that?
Flying. I am unsure. Get him, Lumi. It's a small thing, so whatever it is...
There might be another Pidove, for all we know. I thought it... Oh no, it's...
I see.
Corvusquire.
It's a Corvusquire. Sounds like Minneapolis would be good. So I'm from there. I was born in Rochester, Minnesota.
Yeah,
my entire extended family is there. My one problem is I got a couple of problems. One, my entire extended family is not on speaking terms with my immediate family, and that's not exactly a comfortable position for me. It's also one of those where it's like, I love Minnesota, but I do not like mosquitoes and I do not like ticks, and that makes it a little harder to be out and about for me. And I'm sure it actually wouldn't be that hard, especially if I went south comparatively. But I love the cities. Like, Minneapolis is by and far still one of my favorite. I mean, just the Twin Cities area is still one of my favorite areas to go. The light rail is so good. Also, thank you, Salicata, for the 11-month resub. But no, currently we're really enjoying being in the Portland area. Holy crap, this is a tough bird.
It's nice, but there's still times where I miss the Northeast.
I'm mixed. Because whatever I'm allergic to around my parents' house is brutal.
I think that's your parents' house.
Yeah.
It never had internal air conditioning. They always keep it so very cold. It's in a shaded area. They burn firewood all the time. So there's a lot of potential for various allergens and pollutants to be in your parents' house. Not to mention it was built back in the 60s, potentially.
Stop using pin missiles, you yachts.
I mean, they admitted that mold was growing in the closets.
Oh, yeah.
Like white mold on the
checked,
clothing.
have we checked either of those bags now that we've washed them?
I think it's still a little smelly. The bag that your parents...
Well, it was stewing in itself for a while.
Stewing in itself where?
Well, just sitting in my parents' basement for how many years?
Yeah. A chunk of it did come off. A small, tiny rubber chunk.
Oh. It's a shame. That was a good messenger bag.
By small rubber chunk, I mean about half an inch long.
Okay. I used that a lot in high school, because I didn't want a backpack.
But it definitely smelled of whatever was making us sick. I could barely hold it and breathe. So we were hoping that putting it through the wash helps. But
Oh, leftovers.
Leftovers.
That's really good, actually.
Isn't that the one where they hold it and they get to eat it?
You get like a 1/6 of your HP back, or a 16th or something. Let's see. So we could give that to Cuddle Slug, or we can give it to Leak a Lot. I'll give it to Cuddle Slug. Yeah, Oslo. Get back to those Scandinavian roots. So a suggestion is a place to live. Because, like, I actually would love to live in Europe if it was easier.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's the final evolution.
That's the final version. That's that. It's just fighting. One way or another, this would be a good spot for Rook.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And don't invite anyone else. Could be Pancham, but I thought Pancham is fighting Dark. No, it is a Pancham.
It is Pancham.
Huh. I guess it's only the evolution. Well, makes
we're
it
not
easier.
interested. Yep.
Your friend tells you it's the worst Pokemon game so far. I mean, a lot of people are buying into, like, Pokemon Shield's the worst Pokemon ever, but in reality, no, it's just Pokemon games have not changed in forever, and so everybody's mad about it. There are definitely
same formula.
There are definitely problems, but, like, the same problems exist in every Pokemon game. I've found this generally more enjoyable than, say, Sun and Moon was. Because Sun and Moon was trivial. This, I've actually gotten,
I mean, X and Y
smacked around a bunch.
We ate up because it was the first 3D handheld Pokemon game we had ever played of the mainline series. Sun and Moon, unfortunately, I think what the difficulty with that one is it was very handholdy and tutorial laden throughout the entire first few hours, and I burnt out before even really getting on my adventure because I'm like, oh, I'm going through all the same stuff all over again. I mean, the formula hasn't really changed in 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Though I do have to say, I'm a little disappointed in the story thus far.
Yeah, the story is the least interesting part. The villains are boring.
Well, we don't even know what the girl that is supposedly the object of the adoration of all of these Team Yell people, she doesn't even seem to champion their cause or like them.
Yeah.
And they're not really much of a threat. They're just fan groupies. And
Yeah.
then Rose, obviously, he's invested in this Dynamax.
Did we catch one of these already?
I thought we caught one. Yeah, we had caught one.
Okay.
We named it Hamda.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I wonder if body press is good. Because, Surfetch desperately needs a new fighting move. It's psychic. Body press and low kick.
Nope.
It's pretty good, but he can't learn it. Damn it. What about drill run? That's... nope. Man. I wonder when Surfetch learns anything.
Can we fight the gym leader by now?
Yeah, we can probably go fight the gym leader. I was kind of hoping for two things to happen. I was really hoping Lumi would hit level 27 and Cosmo would evolve.
Well, if Lumi hits 27, don't they evolve?
Yeah, if Lumi hits 27, it evolves. I guess, actually, now that I think about it, we have not tried using many of... this ain't it.
We have candies.
Yeah, I just don't remember where they are.
They're right there.
Is it here?
No, they were wherever you were
there they
initially.
are.
Yeah.
How much is that worth? 100.
Oh, almost.
There we go.
Great. What? Lumi is evolving. Congratulations, your Lumi is evolved. Woo! Until it's Lantern, right?
Yep.
Yep. This Pokemon flashes a bright light that blinds its prey. This creates an opening for it to deliver an electrical attack.
Yep.
Isn't it cute?
It is cute. I want to look at, Toxel.
Lumi wants to learn the move Stockpile? Why?
I don't like Stockpile comparatively.
Swallow? Well, that only goes with Stockpile, so
Yeah.
no. Spit up? No.
No, not toxic. God damn it. Here, I'll let you handle it for a second. I'm trying to look up Toxel, but since it's a new thing, it just searches Toxic or other things.
Did you want me to level up Chasma?
Toxel. There we go. Let's see. Well, I wanted to actually look up Toxel.
Toxel? Oh, Kaiju is Toxel.
Yeah, sorry, Kaiju. Because, what level is Kaiju?
20-something?
27.
Yeah, 27.
The problem is, it turns into a Toxicity at level 30, at which point it actually becomes maybe useful, but no point in just jamming candies into its face.
Oh, look at Lumi.
I just want to see what its moveset is.
Cuddle Slug is cute. Isn't Cuddle Slug gonna evolve in 2 levels too?
Yeah, at level 30.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could wait around for that if you wanted. Or not.
Well, either way, we want to get inside.
Let me see. Man, Toxel is just kind of not great.
Hmm?
So, Toxel doesn't learn anything. Oh! But Toxicity does learn stuff. You'd have to use the, okay, here. Can I?
Fish. Aw.
We're just gonna jam candies in everything's faces and then, then not for a little while. Okay, use this item.
Are we gonna use it on Cuddle Slug?
Cuddle Slug.
Oh, wait. You don't know how much it needs. Well, let's go slow.
We'll do 10.
See, it got to 31.
That's good enough.
Muddy Water.
Yeah, Muddy Water's pretty good. So, it does a lot of damage and lowers accuracy.
Hmm. Better than Water Pulse?
Yeah. It does have lower accuracy, which is a bit of an issue, but still worth it. And then it turns cute.
Cuddle Slug is evolving.
It was like, lower evolved version is cute. But those...
Oh, I like the 3 eyes. It's adorable. Your Cuddle Slug has evolved into a Gastrodon. Its body is covered in a sticky slime. It's very susceptible to dehydration, so it can't spend too much time on land.
Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing with Kaiju. Let's just give him 8.
Her.
Oh, yep.
Yep. Let's see what color they're gonna be.
Time for this Grumpo to actually be useful for something.
Blue or yellow? Yellow. Is that the one you wanted?
Yeah. I think purple and yellow go better together in this case.
Hmm. But are they a rocker? Were they strumming?
Yeah, it's strumming their
Chest bulges? What?
their boobs.
This short-tempered and aggressive Pokemon chugs stagnant water to absorb any toxins it might contain. Wants to learn Spark.
Let's start forgetting things. We can get rid of Nuzzle. Okay. And then everybody else is pretty much good. Okay, town map. Yeah, so I might wander around the field on my own at a later date. But it'll probably be with like a Meowth, and I'll put all of these guys away.
People are saying it looks like grouse sacks. Yeah, grouse are funny. I find them really amusing when they do the bloop 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 out in the open fields. I think what they do is they flap their wings together and they have these 2 sacks on their chest, and they make bouncing balloon sounds.
They sound great. Okay, so
They're
we want to
funny.
remember some moves.
Absolutely hilarious. It really, things like that make me wonder, how on earth did they evolve to have sacks like that? and to use them as a form of communication. When so many other birds chirp, why did they decide to... They don't really converse, but they make their calls in that manner.
Whoa, belch. Eat a berry to
Ooh.
use the move.
Oh.
Interesting.
So that's a reason why berries are so plentiful.
Okay, let's get him Venoshock, though. Get rid of Flail. Huh.
Ah, yes, courtship displays.
Yeah, so the...
Male birds always make themselves look ridiculous when they do courtship displays.
The interesting and frustrating part about this guy is he learns all of his moves during the levels that he would have been a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to get him to remember things. So interestingly enough, we don't have anything that helps him poison anything. And I don't think I have any TMs that do poison either.
Yeah?
Nope. That's weird. Well, hopefully he learns some kind of poison thing. Oh, he has Toxic in his Remember pool? What? He did? No, he doesn't.
Hmm.
We got Belch. He's got
Acid
Acid Spray. But it doesn't have Toxic.
Oh, but you have Venoshock. What does that do?
It doesn't poison. It does double damage if it's poison.
Oh. Wait, doesn't acid poison?
Nope.
Really?
Yep. Let's see. I guess the other one to check real quick would actually be... we should double check with Leak a Lot.
Oh, supposedly it's at 32.
Okay. Seriously, it doesn't learn any other fighting moves. Weird.
We face the gym.
Yep. Just resting. And we can go finally face that gym. Sorry it took so
team
long.
You want to use?
Yeah, probably. We got two water types, a fire type.
Mm-hmm.
And then two unassociated, or three Pokemon that shouldn't have anything super effective. Because fire doesn't do anything extra against flying, right?
Didn't they say that you had to sleep at the hotel?
Yeah.
Oh. Challenger Mia, right? How given it your all, even this late, huh? Hey, help with something for a sec. I want to see if I'm ready for the next big leg of the gym challenge. Wicked! Got some fight in you, huh? You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Marnie. Marnie sent out Croagunk. Oh, and she has the fans off to the side cheering her on. I feel awful if I lose, but there's no way I'm gonna.
Muddy water. Oh.
Wait, what was going on?
Dry skin, it looks like. It was nullified, I guess? I don't know, I'm gonna go just body slam it. Wow.
Wait a minute, so you need a water move in order to use Muddy Water? Is that what's going on?
I have no idea.
Maybe we should have read Muddy Water before choosing it.
Well, one way or another, I got body slam. So I'll just keep body slamming.
Well, I mean, I'm saying this is going to be an issue for when we fight the fire trainer.
Well, no. It's Croagunk's dry skin.
Oh.
What's the problem? We tried using a water move on Croagunk and it just didn't work. It has lower accuracy. I thought it was I thought it said something about dry skin.
Yeah, there was something
Yeah,
about
dry skin gives an immunity to water.
Oh, so that was just crow gunk.
That's okay. And yeah, giving Cuddle Slug the leftovers has made it pretty effective, Scraggy. It's like fighting dark.
I assume everything that she has is dark to some degree.
Yeah. Dry skin makes it absorb water attacks and get health back, but it takes damage during bright sun.
Oh, it's this thing. It looks like it's holding its pants up.
Oh, it's ground as well. You're right. Oh well.
Super effective.
Is it fighting ground? It might be fighting ground. Oh, it is fighting dark. I was right.
Pecco.
Eh.
Be no fun if things ended just yet. That's why we aren't giving up.
Oh, right. Is this thing.
The one
Oh,
that's
right.
always standing
I'm
next
actually
to
using
her.
the wrong Pokemon for this. Oh, well.
I think if this move expresses my feelings, what do you think?
Lady, you're supposed to use this
Fight.
lightning move.
Ah!
Oh.
Angry. Wait, was she about to say something there?
I don't think so.
Camera just awkwardly panned towards her legs. So she was about to say something.
Well, let's switch back to Cuddle Slug. Because Cuddle Slug don't care. Cuddle Slug's got leftovers and a very high defense. We got Muddy Water. Actually, I think Muddy Water's bad against this thing.
Ooh, ouch, bite.
Yeah, it's fine.
Whoa. Is this a muddy surf?
Yup.
Well, you won.
Hell yeah, Cuddle Slug.
You beat me. I guess you must not be too bad after all. Huh. Guess I'd better get to bed and rest up for tomorrow. You better get some sleep, too. Urara!
It's like some sort of discount Monokuma. Yeah. Yeah. Valid.
The next morning.
Morning, Mia. That friend of yours already went off to challenge the next gym. Cabo's league card is supposed to help against him, but I ended up with a few copies, so I'll give you one. Don't look so chuffed. It's no big deal.
We already had Kabu's lead card, I thought.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Take this too. A little something for our battle yesterday.
You obtained 2 burn heals.
Bet you'll have no trouble beating that man of fire Kabu chap, right? Why don't you get over to Motostoke Stadium and get that gym badge already? Urara!
League cards. First and foremost, there's ours. Hell yeah. Album.
Do you know what's interesting? With the oh chap thing, I almost would expect her to have more of an Irish or a Scottish
Aha.
accent.
So, there's actually backstory for characters here.
Huh.
Bede spent some time living in an orphanage after his family ran into some trouble when he was young. He always had difficulty getting along with others and would constantly get into fights. That is until one day, Chairman Rose visited the facility. Rose gave Bede a Pokemon, which changed Bede's life forever. He showed talent as a trainer and threw himself into Pokemon battles, becoming stronger by the day. He was joined the gym challenge with an endorsement from the chairman himself, and Bede plans to prove the chairman's faith was not misplaced. Select and throw away.
Mr. Rose is in fact a talented trainer, coming in second place for a past champion cup. As the chairman of the Pokemon League and as the president of a large business conglomerate, he is truly a hero to the Galar region,
working tirelessly to ensure its prosperity. His thoughts and words don't always match up, and thus many say it's hard to tell what he's talking about. In fact, it is said that only his secretary can see what his true intent is. Note, the above text was submitted by his secretary. Oh, funny. Okay. Okay, here's Kabu.
Press R to flip.
Okay. Kabu is a Pokemon trainer who was invited from the Hoenn region. There were a few times where he was very close to becoming champion, but victory always seemed to elude him at the last moment. Because of this, he adopted a no-holds-barred approach to battling for a time, but even that did not bring the results he wanted. He even dropped into a minor division at one point, but after a fantastic battle with Leon, he regained faith in his own potential. His motto is to keep learning and training as long as he's alive. Nessa. Her father is a fisher, and her mother works in the marketplace. Perhaps because of her parents, she grew up playing with water-type Pokemon and eventually made it all the way to being a gym leader. She met Sonia during their gym challenge, and they continue to be close friends. Nessa often gives Sonia fresh seafood from Hullberry. She has declared that Milo of Turfield is her rival, but Milo responded by saying that his rival is himself. Interesting. Milo. This trainer was born as the son of farmers. He has honed his strength, stamina, and skill as a Pokemon trainer from a young age by working together with his Pokemon. Because of his gentle nature, he has trouble going all out on weaker opponents, which is why his gym is the first one for challengers to attempt during the gym challenge. He always wears his boots, as apparently they let him dig his heels in when he needs to. Oh, that's your friend King. And then we have Leon and Hop. I don't know if there's anything on the back of King's.
Probably not. Wow, King. 1 curry. Cripes, dude.
Well, he's got some Pokemon.
That's some weak shit.
Wander.
Ah.
Stop that.
Ah.
Oh look, he chose the monkey starter.
And yes, I know it's outdated.
Of course. Alright. Leon. I wish that you could write your own little profile in the back, but then they'd have to vet through it, so that's why they just give you stats, right?
Yep.
Probably.
And ours would say I'm a banana.
A banana. Leon is known far and wide for taking part in the gym challenge at the tender age of 10 years old, and even more so for claiming victory in the Champion Cup on his first attempt. Ever since that victory, he and his partner Charizard have remained unbeaten in both league and exhibition matches. He is called the unbeatable champion, and he is a hero to many trainers. He has but one weakness, a dismal sense of direction. But don't worry, wherever he ends up, he makes sure that everyone has a champion time. Hop. This Pokemon trainer got endorsed to take the part in the gym challenge by his brother, the reigning champion Leon. Hop claims to have watched all of Leon's matches. Commentators speculate as a result, he might be quite the force to be reckoned with. Champion himself has said that his brother has potential, but his carefully hoarded knowledge can go to waste as he tends to get easily flustered in battle. It's said that Hop's partner Wooloo is a great help to him both in battle and with chores around the house. Yeah, so that's everyone so far. And there's us. Oh gosh.